Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over the AM silver bullet for Friday, June 28th. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the Kraken Silver Bullet Pro, and we're obviously in this kill zone range here, which is 125 points or 140 points. So I'm going to take everything out of here that's already been traded through, and so let's do that now. Asia obviously is taken out. London, take it out. AM Sunset's gone. New York lunch, gone. My side gone. Okay, perfect. I'm leaving the previous day on here, like I said. Okay, let's go play by play and see what happens here. Let's see what we get. All right, we've taken out New York kill zone high. Oh, that's pretty high. Okay. I need a smart money reversal. So I need an SMT with something. I'm not getting SMT for nothing right now. Okay. Kind of boring price action. You could have taken a trade over here up for the market maker buy model. And I know a lot of people caught this move. This move was when I was busy at work, and so I didn't get in until I didn't come to the chart until up here, right at 10 o'clock. So I had to take care of something, so I missed this entire move, and I wasn't just going to chase it. But there is, here's where you could have entered. There's a breaker block there. Don't like that. You could have used the fair value gap. Didn't like that. You could have entered off any of those right there. This inversion could have entered right in here. So a lot of reasons, and you could have just aimed for this high or this fair value gap, which was, when you look at this, it looks small on the screen, but that's 50 points. If you got in at the breaker and you held for this high, that's 108 points. I got in here, which, I was like, hey, just market order buy. Yeah, if I had hindsight's great. That's another, 92 points. Hindsight, but if you're just marketing in, that's not part of my trading rules. So I was okay when I saw this and I missed all of this. That didn't break my heart. I was fine with it. I was like, okay, that doesn't fit my rules. There was SMT down here. In hindsight, obviously I wasn't on the chart, so I couldn't participate, but there is SMT down here. And you had a nice market maker buy model, and then it continued to expand. So now we're looking at the next window, trading window, see if we can get in. That's what my plan was, so I wasn't planning on taking a trade until my next trading window appeared. Now, if you look at the Kraken correlation, let's see. Is this high and this high? They're going down, so there's no Kraken correlation. And there's no SMT right there. Okay, so we continue on, we wait, and we see if we can. Okay, get that is nice. Look at my other screens here. Okay, right there, we have SMT with ES. Okay, let me show you ES here. Okay. This swing is higher. This goes up. It's very small. Oops. But it does go up, and this goes down. It's very small. I know it's very small, but that matters. And on a higher time frame, if you just have one candle on the 15-minute, is fine, perfectly fine too. So, like on this, if this was the 5-minute, this probably was one candle. different SMT. So that's SMT for the ES. So now what do we want to see? Well, I want to see, a breaker form, which I'm not going to have a breaker here. It'll be a mitigation block because these are failure swings. So mitigation block, inversion for value gap is probably what I'd be looking for. But I need some stuff to go on before I can do that. Getting closer to my window here. All right, so there's my inversion for value gap. If trades back into that, I'll take a trade even though we're not in our window yet. My trading window yet. Okay, over there. Close enough. I will sell one there. I'll put my stop right here. And I'll take this right here. So what is that? 20 points. Let me move this higher. This is right here. 5-to-1 risk to reward ratio. I'll take that. Can I aim for these lows? Yes. But I'm low hanging fruit. I'll just take 100. I'll just take $2,000 off. Call it a day. Okay, so let's see how it goes here. Okay, let's see how it goes. Ooh, don't like indecisive candles. Not a huge fan. I do like that much better. So you've got some hurdles here, right? And you've got this fair value gap possibly holding price up. It actually is right now at the moment. So I need that traded through. Not just traded into. Okay. Now this would be that's a closure below, so let's go with inversion now. Not the 1 hour. 1 minute. Okay, now I want to see that hold price down. That probably would have taken you out there. Right? Probably right there. Probably would have taken you out. Okay, there's my right there. Let's see if it continues down. I could have gone lower. Take that to your kill zone. Not yet. Consolidation. Forever. And then take it out. Come on, take it. There you go. And then it finally gets it. Okay, so there's your market maker sell model with a ton of consolidation right here. So 1 to 5, from 5 to 1, take it, and then we consolidated. You could have sat through this. The 3 PDA rule, you would have had your stop up here, or at the order block right here. You'd have been fine to set through all of that. I just want the 1 to 5, 100 points, and walk away. Now, had I held it for this, you could have gotten 157, but I don't do the hindsight crap with my trades after I take them. Yes, this is hindsight, and I'm showing you how I would have traded it or how I did trade it, but I'm not telling you in hindsight that I would have held it when I wouldn't have. I would have never held it that long. I would have gotten in. If it was consolidating like this and I was still in the trade, I would have closed it. I don't like sitting through that stuff. So for me, I'll do 1 to 5, 5 to 1, and then I don't look at the chart afterwards as being like, oh, I wish I would have held, because, I mean, look at this. I missed this trade, and this trade right here, if you got in here, this was a 200-point trade. I didn't look at that and say, oh, I missed a big trade. Oh, yeah. I mean, everyone does that. Everyone says, oh, yeah, I missed a big trade. I don't dwell on it. I don't care. I know I'll catch the next one. I wasn't on the chart at that time. It's just not a big deal. I'm glad some people did. I just analyzed it, see how it would have worked, how I could have played it out, and that's how you learn. So let's go back through. Let's review this trade. We came to the 10 o'clock hour. We were definitely in a buy program right at the start here. We were finishing it up, and I didn't want to chase price because it didn't get in low enough. It would have been buying in a premium, and I don't want to do that. And so it went up another 60 points. So yeah, you missed this move. Totally did. Then price came down, and we finally had SMT with ES, and so now it tells us that the smart money reversal is probably in. And so then what do? We wait for market structure shift. Well, where would you call that? What would you call that exactly here? I'd use this inversion fair value gap, which we did. Use that. I did a simple 5 to 1. This was such a big range, assuming that it was going to take out the low. But 1 to 5 is plenty for me. I did that, took that out, and then at that range right there, it started consolidating at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock consolidation for an entire hour. I mean, from 11 is where we just trade right there. Until 12, consolidate the entire hour. And then after 12, it goes and takes this out. So you'd sit through a whole hour of consolidation. I wouldn't have done it. If I was still in this trade, which I like to have targets like this, but if I left a runner and I was on like micros or something, I would have left my stop here, and I most likely would have just got out. But that is your AM silver bullet for Friday, June 28th, using the Kraken suite of indicators.